Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Cousins. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
To go, first quarter. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And this one too low. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. They try the left side here with Williams. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. There he goes, left side. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Joseph connects on the... So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Washington now brings this out. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Wilson. Being chased out left. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On play action, Cousins. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Bradley Chubb from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 41.
Partner, I think this is what long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They begin the drive with Williams. Uses the stiff arm. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. The run got 4, now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Williams. 44 yards on the ground for him so far. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all they needed. 1st down.
Well, he didn't get much, but he didn't need much. He got just enough on that play. The pressure came, but they allowed him to escape, and he got to the sideline and got out of bounds, picking up a 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they got themselves a 1st down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And nowhere to run on the interior of that offensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
The kick by McManus is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Cousins now from the 50. And complete, right side to Cook.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
But that's one of those, Charles, when it works, it looks amazing, and when it doesn't, it means trouble.
Yeah, you're right about that one, partner, because that allows us to say, what are you thinking when it doesn't work? Although I know in his mind when he made the call, he was thinking about the amazing part. But in this case, I think the defense, they caught on to this fairly quickly, and they were able to force the incomplete pass.
Line of scrimmage to 31 now on 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Wilson now off the bootleg.
This one swung out to Williams.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Now Wilson. Touchdown, Broncos. Albert O. As the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 10-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go in at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
I told my boys it ain't no limit. Told all my